Hey guys, Toaster here. I've got a replay in the SU-122-44. We are top tier this game, and we're facing a Tiger 1 and a few other Tier 7s, including a Tier 7 Artie. And I do make some mistakes at the start of the game, and then I rectify those mistakes. But with three Arties on each team, I don't want to get spotted in that standard saddle area and where I'm trying to get shots across the way, and so I'd rather go up to the corner here, and so that's what we're going to do. That's been my decision, even though I don't really have good gun depression. And with the way they've changed the map, you can't use the rocks near as easily to get gun depression to manufacture it. So it's that is part of my issue with the reason that I don't do well up there. And I've stopped actually taking my T-34-3 up there because it's just an exercise in frustration. You just can't get the gun depression, or you expose too much. What I do sometimes is I'll side scrape it, but with three Arties, trying to side scrape in a TD without a turret is kind of it's a tough sell. The good news is our gun is amazing. We have 175 pen, which isn't great, but 390 alpha. I hit the hardest of any tank in this game, and so in this particular game, so we're going to come up here and try and get shots on the guys that cross, basically. And I think that VK is a little too far out. Yep, he almost took an RD shot there. So you can see I'm trying to make sure I get the gun depression, and I got lit. And I'm sure that there's someone off that other corner, but I don't really care at this point. As long as they don't pull out and shoot me, I'm happy. The other thing is this tank has fairly long aim time, so I'm trying to just expose just enough. And the Tiger decides he's going to come up here, which is, I'm not certain why, but we're able to get a shot in the side of the E2. Now the E2 has 38 millimeters of side armor, so he may not realize it, but I can auto pin him. So we take a derp shot from the E2, and we're able to put a shot in the KV2. Now I do not want to poke that KV2 if he pulls out, and the derp gun is working on me, so we put in our 1,000 damage, and that E2 must have hit my gun, because that was all that was showing. Good on him, but I'm not sure I would take that position if I was him with that many arties. And I'm just looking around the map to see what I can do or where I can go. I'm already less than half health. I'm a 2-shot for the Tiger, and I've got a VKP 3001P up here, but I don't trust him to be able to hold back a Tiger, so I decided to reposition. And repositioning, so it's likely that Tiger will think that I'm still up there. Now he probably knows because he's pushed over the hill, but in a lot of cases they may think that you're still there and holding things back. We have an AFK IS-2, which is an absolute shame because that's our top tier heavy tank. But their top tier heavy tank is not playing much better. He's out into arty and everything else. Pushing that side is really difficult. So normally I would go up and shoot at these guys and support this VK, but I noticed they have an E25, and I really want to get rid of that guy because that probably clears this side off. If I can kill that TP, 25 TP, and this E25, we're golden. So we fix our gun for obvious reasons, and we're able to hit and track the E25 while staying in arty cover. So right now, arty cover is my friend because I've got, I don't have my repair kit, and I'm non-turreted, right? So we're going to just pull in here, auto aim, and get a shot on the M4, and luckily we set him on fire. And I auto aim there, and I shouldn't have, so I resolved that issue. And I'm just hoping that Artie is focused on someone else at the moment, because I'm not spotted at this point, but I'm trying to decide if I want to go out there and kill that E25, and I get a shot, but it's a snapshot and completely miss. So now we're just going to get into Artie cover. What I don't want to do is go out there, get lit, and have guys that are camping in the base kill me. So I know this E25 is a one-shot for me in almost all circumstances, and I see that we're losing this other side, so I figure now's the time. And this is just me, how I read the map. I may be doing something that different than what you would do, and there's not always the right answer, but this is the way I play and how I think. So what I'm trying to do is keep that guy, that E25, from proxy spotting me, because I want to sneak up on him, but he does happen to spot me, and now he's in panic mode because he knows he's a one-shot for me, and he's turned away from me too. So we just auto aim him, and I want to get out of dodge. Luckily the Artie does not hit me, and so I do have a repair kit and a first aid kit if necessary. So I think that's helping us out now, because it gives us some options. We could be aggressive if we have to. So we're up to 3 kills. We got 2,600 damage. This is already a very good game, but I of course would like to win it. And our friend that was in the VK is a little upset, so it happens. And so I'm just trying to let him know it's okay. Let's see what happens, because I feel like this is a winnable game for sure. So someone spots the FE-304 and he gets taken out. And so at this point it's just a matter of trying to see if we can get a spot on cap. So I asked I was trying to ask the what is it, that guy that was alive, G1R, to just chill out and hang out, but he gets RD'd. So now it's 2 on 3. That's not that big of a deal, but we're just trying to get spots on cap. And the VK does give us some useful information. We're guessing that Artie is in cap. And so we didn't see anything from that side, which means he's got to be on the other side of the knoll, which would make sense because he does not want to get RD'd. A little drink of coffee there for me. So I'm loading gold just because I want to make sure to pin if I run into the Churchill along the way. And indeed we do. Premonition, huh? So we just get up, get a snapshot on him. If I'd known he had 62 health, I probably would have used an HE round. But we're just attempting to stay safe now. Because if Artie gets a lucky shot, sure, they could kill me. But we're back to standard rounds now. Sorry, I've got a cold, so sorry about that, guys. But we're just gonna buzz around to the other side and hopefully pick up that arty. Now he could move to the other side now, knowing, just guessing that I'm going to come around him and be looking at this side, but for whatever reason he doesn't. But he is aimed at me. But I've got a minute and 50 seconds. I mean, I've got forever to reset the cap, so I'm not too worried about it. The only thing I want to make sure of is that I'm already safe from whichever tank is not capping, or whichever artillery, I should say. So we're able to pop up here, and this guy's snapshots, actually I think he might have been pre-aimed, but maybe I went forward from where he thought I was going to be, so I don't know. Nevertheless, I see the arty shot come in, and I'm fairly certain that he's up in the corner on the K line somewhere, just based on how that shot landed. So I'm communicating with the arty that we have, and I said he'll probably run downhill, but I said but I need to check, because I don't want to leave him up in that corner and have him be able to blind fire our arty and then drag out the game. I mean, there's still quite a bit of time left, but and two, I want that 6th kill, to be honest with you. So we're going to go up. I'm going to speed this up a little bit because it's kind of slow. We come up here just to see if we can spot the arty going down the hill. And we're looking up here, and lo and behold, okay, we're gonna keep speeding it up here. Lo and behold, there he is. So the arty, of course, got out of cap because he's a sitting duck in cap. And I have enough health that I probably can take a hit from him. So I'm fairly certain he's going up this way or up this way. Turns out he's actually coming across here, which is not a super wise decision. But we take the time, aim in, and we get the kill. So that's 6 kills and 3,100 damage on that game. Let's go ahead and take a look at the after action report on that one. Okay, here we are at the after action report. We got an ace tanker, of course. We got a Pascucci's medal, a high caliber, and a top gun, and also a defender medal. So I don't know how many cap points we defended, but quite a few. 3,100 damage, as I mentioned, 6 kills, 1,237 base XP. I feel like we carried that pretty good. And this is a premium tank, so we ended up with 38,000 credits. We fired 11 shots, hit 10, pen 10, and that's because we were top tier. This gun is derpy, and sometimes you don't get that top tier. If you're not top tier, you're not going to pen that many shots with 175 pen. So we ended up with 4,000 XP because this was on a triple. So I hope you enjoyed the replay. We will be putting up more tank replays, so if you want to send yours in, the link's below. If you want to see me play a specific tank, let me know in the comments, and we will catch you next time.